Okay, so now what we're going to do, since we already constructed this axis, we're going to go ahead, I believe this is the y-axis, we're going to go ahead and put it on. So we got those clamps on, like what we talked about in the last video, and we're going to go ahead and go underneath the mendel, pull the clamps back a little bit, get ready to put on the clamps. There we go. And I have to fight it a little bit. Make sure the bars are level. And how I do that, I go ahead and I slide the Y bar all the way down here, and then I go ahead and put the bars closer together. Then I slide the bolts in. And then get the nuts to lock down. A lot of these parts are compatible with the regular mendel, by the way, so I'll be selling these on my website. So go ahead and tighten that down. And as you tighten it down, the holes are a little bit offset from each other. They're not in the same place in the plastic, so that kind of makes them so that they lock up against this rod this way, and then against the rods, the regular rods. Okay, so now we're going to turn this around, and we're going to go ahead and slide this back over here. Make sure these are aligned, and then move it forward a little bit. Put the bolts back. Put the bolts in for this side. You don't need any washers for this. There's enough spring tension from the plastic that it'll hold the nuts in place. Okay, I'm going to slide that back a little bit more, and tighten these down. Okay, so there you have your Y-bar, and now what you want to do is you want to get some WD-40 and spray it a little bit. I'll see if I can do this without making a mess on my wife's table. Go ahead and just spray that side a little bit. Oh wow, that makes it so much easier. Okay, now there's no play. Trying to move it back and forth, it's not really going, but it slides back and forth, but there's no play in any other direction other than back and forth. And there it is, constructed. And these are going to hold springs either out of plastic or metal, and then on top a set of washers, and then on top the actual bed. And you'll adjust the bed by how tight you tighten the screws up here. And I'll show you that in another video. Thank you.